back to more Final Fantasy XIV Online, where last time we finally met up with Istola in the Great Wood. And we've joined her community of those who worship the dark, the night sky. That those souls who have been lost here may someday ascend to the heavens. Come as the stars, I believe. Though they have yet to taste the sight of the night sky, I hope to bring it to them. Yeah. I didn't go find Istola. Also, I'm sorry. I hope y'all have been doing alright. I'm okay. I just, once again, another air quotes night of restless sleep, so, you know, fun. It might take me a bit in order to get going fully, but hopefully it should also be alright. Knock on wood. Lahi. Yahi. Boogs. Why'd it have to be boobs? I'm not a boogman. I don't care for boobs. Hey, Vinkard, what were we doing again? All set? Oh, that's nice. What are we doing? The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. I remember now. So, a branch of the Darkness Worshippers that Istola is now leader of has access to a way of translating the little shard of, like, some sort of, like, stone pass that'll allow us, hopefully, to gain entrance to the next section of this area, which is fiercely guarded by another people who just do not want people in there, who is apparently a part of an ancient empire that fell, I want to say even before the Blight of Light took over, though I might be wrong on that. And this offshoot is very much like a radical version of them, of Istola's group, and will not probably welcome us with open arms, so I have to be prepared to fight. But we must tread carefully. There's a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Fair enough. Just in case, though, come on out, Kane. Nah, I want a different mount. I guess that'll do. Forget. To the east. Leave me alone, Jin. Man, I don't want to fight. Oh, hi. Do not interfere with our work. Nah, I think I'm definitely gonna interfere. Blessed Watchman, let me heal ye. By the blessed dark. Thank goodness you're unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You're an acquaintance with Master Matoya, then. My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first, there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary. Usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. Oh, they're gonna attack. It's as if they're preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the Blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nests, where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Set them loose on the nests, and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. Two will suffice, I should think. Okay. Lahi. Now I'm gonna say Lahi every time. I'm sorry ahead of time. Just the initial Lahi at the beginning of the song. Wild swine. Alright. I still like the Lahi. Hey, what do they say? Handmade device crafted by the Knights Blessed to produce copious amounts of smoke. Black sack large enough to fit a dwarf foot. I don't remember what that was for. high vanilla? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Maybe. You did, you did. Oh, you don't have an American server character? Ah, it is what it is. Alright, bring it on, bees. Oh, more? It's been taken care of. No, okay, not you. Darn it, Kane. Buzzing burlap sack. For God's sake, don't let them out. That is very fair. You're gonna have very, very angry bees. Oh, God. It's okay. No worries, Vanilla. I'm just a little disappointed. Oh well. Hey, Thancred. Were you able to find any? Yes. And just as the flavor text says, for God's sake, please do not open the bag until we're there. Wallahi. The god returned to Slitherborough, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? It is the buzzing burlap. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. That's an understatement, I feel. Because if y'all brought to that 6 large beehives that were frickin' carpet bombing them with bees. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. They're already buzzing. But then again, they also are killing people indiscriminately in order to send their souls into the heavens. Heavenswood, if you will. The bag is still tight, but I'd rather not keep the bees buzzing about in there longer than we have to. Stola is ready to move. Let's do it. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nests. The fates are kind there. The way will be clear. Okay. Wild swine I have to pass through. Gosh darn it. It's fine. Oh no, that's yeah. Okay, never mind. I remember now. Yep. Do not want to fight if I don't have to. We get plenty of experience just from doing our main quests. There they are. We should move quickly before any of the children arrive. there's the airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed. Enough that it falls open when it lands inside. Oh god. May I do the honors? You're probably our best, like, shot at doing that. That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss, they're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! Sounds like our plan is working. She's so smug. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. If we should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy you stolen more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Got it. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about, bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready. Not wrong. Lahi. Good, I'm sorry. How am I getting in there? This way? No. Okay. So I'm going this way. Good to know. Should have known. It is fun. Oh, hey, the fight train is over here. Oh, yeah, not all of them left, indeed. There's actually quite a lot. Draw them over one at a time. I learned my lesson when we were in the Fey realm. I am not that powerful anymore. fight everyone. Excellent. Looks like we can slip by most everyone. Spiders. The font of scene suggests this is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions for their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. Explosion? Again, people looking at something. I don't know. Looks like a mage, someone with a bow, someone with hair, someone small with possibly a staff against the darkness. Looks like a sword, swordsman. I don't know. That's supposed to be the Warriors of Light? / darkness? That would have been the bow lady, that would have been our ghostly companion, the big dude, the little cleric, and the mage dude. That what it's supposed to be? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, this is it. It will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. Would not like to come here a second time. It would behoove us to learn all that we can. Examine the murals and take note of what events they may depict. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a mural and examine it with clicky. Primitive mural, Ronkin mural, faded mural. Go with the primitive, or work our way that way, because I'm not entirely sure. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant for what appears to be a creature of shadow. Ah, okay. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop a throne. Okay, I guess I can see then the ruler, attended by their subjects. appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Yeah, I think that might be a depiction of our ghostly friend. Ardbert? I believe is his name? I could be wrong again. It's been a little while. Am I gonna get a flashback?
These paintings,
Yeah, Ardbert.
they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
It is.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces.
Oh, maybe not.
He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder.
Okay, so he did.
Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place. Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Even Stola can't see him. Good to see my distraction prove successful. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Shen, did the murals appear to be of any significance? Depiction of heroes from the Age of Gods, the Ronkan Empire, and immediately before the Flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. Stola's thirst for knowledge sated, she seems content to return to Slitherbow. Let us hurry to Slitherbow. The others are waiting. After we've returned, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runer will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything important, you'll be the first to know. Sounds wonderful. I'm just waiting for the inevitable spider attack on the frickin' group. Because you know that's happening. I love spiders. They're not my favorite things in the world, you know? Same with bees. I've gotten better around them, though. But whenever I was a kid, I'd freeze up around them. Alright, oh, and we have more potential quests. Cool. Valen. The Great Deceiver. Valen is gravely concerned for a friend. Say, aren't you Shent? Master Matoya speaks quite highly of you. I'm sure you've more important things to concern yourself with, but I need help, and there's no one else I can turn to. It's my friend, Quinford. Ever since we were young, he's always excelled in the arcane arts. In fact, even now he's in training to become a priest of the Knights Blessed. Perhaps the greatest of his gifts is clairvoyance, but I fear it's taken a toll on his mind as of late. He's always been different, but not like this. He's changed. Frighteningly so. The others think him no stranger than usual, but they're wrong, and I mean to prove it. You don't know him like we do, which is precisely why I'd like you to talk with him, to get an objective opinion on the matter. Assuming we find out what ails him, I hope there's a way to cure it. Oh, okay. Let's see what's up. Not in here, though. They're not in here. I was looking at the mini map, not the main map. Hello, Quinfold. As foretold by the will of the wood, we meet at last. I've been expecting you, Shent. Huh? Shh. No one else must hear this. Not yet. My dreams are plagued with visions of the future. Calamity is upon us, and each night I witness our impending doom. But hope is not yet lost, for the dreams speak to me of a savior in the form of a great serpent. Was revered as a god in the days of the Ronkan Empire, and I believe it yet lives in the Great Wood, waiting to be roused from slumber. It has many names. Many would call it Protector, some the Great Destroyer. The will of the wood demands I find this great serpent. It is our only hope of salvation. I have been chosen, Shent, to be the savior of Slitherbow. So this is where you two have been hiding. Now that you've got to know one another, what do you think? Yeah, his dreams could be an ill omen. We don't know. You believe him? Oh dear, I fear I've made a terrible mistake. Please don't tell me you two have communed with the will of a star or some such nonsense. Valen, please. We're in the midst of a most important discussion. When you first began talks of these dreams and delusions, I held my peace, but I won't let you drag anyone else into this. Such narrow-minded thinking is why only I have been chosen by the wood, by the great serpent. Yes, Quinford, whatever you say. You've mocked me for the last time, Valen. I will summon the great serpent this very day and prove to you the truth of my visions. Quinford, wait! Where are you going? To meet with misfortune would likely bring him to his senses, but he's my friend, and I can't stand the thought of him getting hurt out there. Will you help me look for him? If anything should happen to him, I'll never forgive myself. Sure. So he's summoning a snake friend. It's always the hand. I do need to remember to talk to my friends before I talk to you, Stola. God, I'm still so tired. I've had very restless sleeps the last couple days. Leave me alone, bugs. I don't want to fight. Couldn't have gone far. Over there. I think I see him. Enough, Quinford. Even you should recognize the danger of wandering off alone in these woods. You really have gone mad, haven't you? Mock me all you like, Balin. But now you will bear witness to the truth with your own eyes. Behold, the divine protector of Ronka, the great serpent of legend. No, it can't be. It's the bitty snake, isn't it? Oh! That thing! That's where this is from? Or where that's from? Huh. Interesting. That's the Great Serpent? I see nothing great about that. What is that exactly? I refuse to believe that is a serpent. Please, tell me you're joking. Do not be jealous, Valen. The will of the woods works in mysterious ways, and the serpent is the key to our deliverance. I don't know about that. He seems to be serious about this. I'll just run, I don't care, I'm not that far away. just a second. Welcome back, Shint. Now that you're here, there's something I want to ask you. Your Aunt Jay told me that Thancred was something of a rogue in the past. As a wolf among sheep, he said. What did he mean by that? Do you know? Your Aunt Jay has tended to Menphilia's wounds, but I fear his garrulous nature has gotten the better of him. Is he lying, though? Is he lying? No. No, he's not. Rest assured, Stola and I shall work with all haste to decipher the tablet and its secrets. Please, go and rest. Yanje and I will call you the moment we finish. Wonderful. Alright, Runer, what's up? Shent, the guard told me you left with Master Matoya to wove an oath. No sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chambers without so much as a word. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire, and stew will be ready soon.
Strange. The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
Oh no. Oh no, it's the spoilers.
We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
I'm gonna go looking for the patrols.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Eh? Uh-oh.
The blessing may spare him the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. He is not as he was in the Source. Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Help! Someone help! The Ilmorans have come for us! We're under attack!
Oh, god damn it. Yulvor! Meanwhile, in Yulmor. Oh god, here we go. XIV. Oh, the twin jesters. Help Alphinaud's fight as well, because he's going into literally the lion's den. Oh, they're gonna do something.
How good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say, how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy.
There's XIV.
And now I hear reports
La-
of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god. I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss. Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin-Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now. And the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making? Or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Forthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know. That their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
Hell yeah.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you! So naive! So painfully predictable! Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated! The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no exception! What? How did he?
What? How did he?
Insolent
Oh.
swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
Exit, you're wonderful.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing. If you've come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Is that so? And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness?
We have reached an accord, yes. Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Gilmore. Surely there's something we can do to help the Knights Blessed, isn't there? That Gilmore has gained a foothold here in these woods bodes ill for the Knights Blessed. The god hath been afflicted with the most terrible and efficacious poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantations. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. I learned gluttony. Summons your avatar to deal unexpected damage to a target and all enemies nearby with a proficiency of 520 for the first enemy and 25 less for all remaining enemies. So this would be good to have with my AoEs. Good to know. Gain 2 stacks of Soul Reaver. There must be something we could do to help the Knights Blessed that's up there. Alright. Oh, goodness. How fareth the young god? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh an impossible task. What of the rest of the blessed? How have they taken the news of Yolmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay. We cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of all the knights blessed that we might consider the ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Messamatoya, I am truly sorry. We will not, cannot abandon our faith. But there's no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Shin's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. The Yomoran's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Lord. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done. Unless, of course, you've finally deciphered that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact. And with it, we can prepare everything we need to enter Ixmaja. What say you all? We'll need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. We slay the White Ones for the Knights Blessed. Well, we are villains, are we not? Let's be bad guys. Good. I leave the blessed in your capable hands, Runa. Very well. I see there's no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? Yeah. Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tusimekta. Well, you see to that. Ophelia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbow's defenses. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. Alright. There we go. Map. Okay. There's no other quests I need to look into. Oh wait, no. Alpha Buddy. No, leave me alone, vampire vine. Shrola. Elahi? There you are, ready for a swim? The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. The entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Roccan culture. The Rockans sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood, and arbiter of life and death. Below it were 4 others, each equal in length: the coral, the colibri, the opo-opo, and the wolf. Characterized as the bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of these beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, the order can be discerned from the 3 commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake, by his strength do our lands prosper. Be as the Opo-Opo, rival thy king. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf, when move is one. Peace comes to all who seeks harmony with their kin. The tablet says not to the placement, size, or appearance of the monuments, alas. Hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. Oh boy. Oh, maybe I need to go deeper. Maybe actually be in the red circle. There we go. Hello there. Okay, serpent statue. I'm glad they're labeled. You find a statue of a snake. Yes. Palm on snake. Sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Next, the Opa-Opa, then the wolf. I don't know, I'll be going up if I go any more that way. Oh, there we go. No, that's a coral. We don't want the coral. Coral. Opo-opo. Place your palm on it? Yes. Sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. And the wolf. Oh, big ol' hole. Man, there. That was very easy. Find the statue of a wolf. Once more, he said something stir elsewhere in the lake. Perhaps the chamber containing the seal is open. Oh my god, bird underwater. Door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your cloak. Find small medallion bearing the image of an owl, the insignia of wrong. This medallion, it bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt, this is the seal of Ronco. Well done, Shift. We can begin our preparations to enter XIV in earnest. It's a little different. I like the blue. It looks like a shard of ice. I like it. I like it better, at least. It's not just metal. I like it a little better. Bit more color to my outfit as well. You still waste no time in heading to XIV. Neither would I. Let's go. Bearing the seal, it should be possible to enter XIV unmolested by its guardians. Now go ahead to Slitherbow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Let's do it! Did I ever talk to the Amaro Keep? No, we're fine. Okay. I'm so glad to see you're safe. Everyone is ready to go if you are. We've done what we can to prepare them for the worst. Still, we should hurry before the children return with even more reinforcements. That you all found the seal is perhaps bittersweet proof that the aid for which it was so painstakingly forged never came. Thus did the Empire crumble, its ruins reclaimed by the wood. Fate is ever a fickle mistress. Good, you're here. Runar opened the gate for us but moments ago. Beyond lies XIV, presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the Wood's protectors to find me when last I came here. I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, there is no reason for us to let down our guard. Now let us seek out the Warden, put an end to its reign over these woods. This'll be interesting. Mahi. Let's follow the blue flowers. I think those are flowers? Yeah, those are flowers, right? Yeah. Follow the carpet of blue flowers. Forest Echo. Alright.
It would seem we have found them.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
Wait! We did not come to!
Ooh, dodging.
Stop! We mean you no harm.
Sister, is that...
Money ladies.
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
Yeah, strong, but
It appears to be genuine.
okay, I like him.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
I'll do my best. But there's aether currents
Follow
I can get to
flowers.
now.
Would it kill them to escort us?
She's still angry at the warm
But
welcome,
if it
huh?
affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
She's so angry. I don't blame her. But like, at least the one bunny lady a little more after that. I like that a lot. That was funny. She needed to examine it from all angles, dang it. Do not stray from the flowers. Oh, that's cool. This looks very Lord of the Rings elvish, kinda, sorta. Little bit. Yo. Yeah, outsiders are a strange lot, aren't you? Thanks. Good to see you didn't lose your way. Howdy, bunny ladies. We come in peace. But there's also an angry army at our back, so... I would have the seal, that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There's no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is of proper size, and by its weight it is plain it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years we have waited for this moment. Now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Almut, chieftainess of Fano. We met here, her younger sister. Simon, a pleasure. Cement? Cement? Simon, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon. These are troubled times for my people, though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired from your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I'll show you about the village, though I must warn you it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. Alright. So they also need our help. Is this going to be about the Light Warden, or is this going to be something else now? Interesting. Sweet. Simon is staring intently in your general direction. This way, what is your name? Shent. Shent? And this is a common name nowadays. How times change. But I digress. Come. And be sure to watch your step. Someone else. Minion roulette. Minion roulette. You know what? We can have the good boy with us. Come on. The bunny folk who live in trees. Makes sense. First crystal. Aethernet. Gemstone traders. Let's go to the Amaro. I know they'll probably be having us go to these areas just by following the quest, but... Alright, good. An Aether Compass. We still need to go more to the east, so we'll just do more of this. Oh man, they aren't wrong. Falling to our deaths. Yeah. If you would hear the tale of our people, speak with Ahmed. As eldest, she is our voice. My apologies for the hostile greeting. It's a miracle our arrows did not find their mark. No dawdling. Once we've learned all we can of the Warden and its whereabouts, we should be on our way. For 3,000 years did they wait. Incredible. They call themselves V's. Is that right? Not terribly diverse people from what I can see. For a moment I was worried they wouldn't accept the seal. Alright, Almond. Hello, hello. As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the palace guard which served under the last emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our forebears, the final decree of his eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Alright, Gandalf. And look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. By his command, we have remained in Raktika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins and the wisdom held within. I hope that would not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust his mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We are also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now Fano is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe that we are the allies of whom you have waited. You have the seal, do you not? And 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister! We are glad of your presence here in the Great Wood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours should you wish it. You need only ask. We want to find the Light Warden and kill it. You come in search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. Wait a minute. Do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? Rude, Minfilia. Very rude. They all look at it. Young enough to remember. The look on her face. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's then? But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act. Y'all have anything else to say? In the name of Ronka and the late Emperor, I promise we will do all we can to assist you in yours. Let not our looks deceive you. It is true we are still in our youth, but we are older than you might think. I pray you find the knowledge you seek. Oh, what I would give... Oh, what I would not give to see the Warden brought low. Alright. Looks like this is the cruise. Who I need to talk to? Do I just talk to anyone, or is there anyone specific that I need to talk to? I guess I'll talk to everyone, forget. No doubt you'll notice the winding trails or flowers throughout the woods. We call them the Steps of Maja, for it was along these paths her footfalls have gave rise to the flowers you see today. It is said one will receive her protection by walking along these paths. To that end, I bid you walk in the steps of Masha, ally of Ronka, and may her blessing be upon you. You retrieve the seal of Ronka from the covered halls of Twaddle, is that right? I'm told it was quite beautiful in the days of the Empire. Would that I could see it for myself. Oh, frick! How'd I miss you, Naimet? It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. Dang, I want to just jump down there. Oh well. An outsider? But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire, my sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was a warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in the woods. Before settling here in Fanau, she lived in a village near Raktika Falls until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. But on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. Your exchange with Kirill has taught you something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts. Good. For the V to share more of our culture with the outside world, small as it has become. My contribution to these efforts, I am happy to offer a variety of goods from the forest in exchange for any bicolored gemstones. Okay, yeah, the bicolored gems. Yeah. Includes everything from grand elevations to location of exposed rocks and rivers. Originally drafted by Amaro Courier seeking to reduce delivery times. Shawina. Lightwood? No, I've not seen her. But I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. That is interesting, though. You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I have ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. So by Raktika Falls and the Sin Eaters themselves carry off their victims instead of consuming them then and there. Good to know. I pray you find the knowledge you seek. Hello, Ayla. How are you doing? Were you able to learn aught of the Warden's whereabouts? Potentially. Myriad are the tales the V's did share with me. Last none made mention of the Warden or its lair. Did you have any luck speaking with the V's? No one I spoke to had seen hide nor hair of the Warden, but that may not be surprising given their disinclination to stray far from the ruins. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Happenings in the Raktika Greatwood, an account of sightings of a particular Sin Eater some would claim to be a Light Warden. Good? Wonderful. And over. Well, about me, I'm tired. But besides that, I'm doing alright. Near Raktika Falls. Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I've never heard of Raktika Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Ixmaja. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters, and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rebel, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Warden to take sanctuary. There's perhaps one way to enter, though it would be at great peril to you and your companions. The Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast, has been sealed for centuries, but within is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. First, we must go to Kumul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Kitana Ravel will be opened. This may sound as simple tasks, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted us forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting. Though we might not be tempted, the means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us then, shall we? Did you have to ask? Oh, I streamed pretty much as soon as I woke up. And I didn't sleep super well, so I had a restful, air quotes, night's sleep. I worked night shifts, and I'll be having to get ready for work before too much longer, in about an hour or two-ish. So yeah. I start my day and end my day tired. It is a wonderful feeling, you know. Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at the Kumul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Anjay and Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Raktika Falls, it is yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Weymouth, Simon, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. Yay, more clothing. must make haste and see this done. The Kitana Ravel and Lightwood await. Amit stands ready to guide you through the ruins. What you seek lies in the heart of Kumul Astropolis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by order of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. Please show me the way. Oh, goodness. Hello, Heimet. Heimet is elated to have someone who can aid her. As I live and breathe, an ally of Ronka, it just so happens I have a vital task I would entrust to none other. Our Vis on patrol require new raiment, and I would have you deliver them at Bovrist. They should be expecting you. I pray there will not be a repeat of our... Pray there will not be a repeat of your incident with Chief Dennis Almond. Yeah, I hope so too. That'd be nice. So where am I going? Also, okay. Oh, Bovrist is down that way to the south. I think this was the way out. It is. No, we don't want to go to the Thickerstarium. Awe-inspiring archer, an outsider, come from the village. How did you... Instead of flowing garments worn by the archers of Fano. Ah, Heimet spoke of you. An ally of Ronka, yes? Welcome to Bovrist. This outpost serves dual purposes. Here we keep watch for any who would intrude on our home, and also for beasts that would feed it. We must stay ever alert so that our arrows strike true. Sharp-eyed archer. I did not expect an ally of Ronka to come to Bovrist. What brings you here? Clothing. Ah, of course. Heimet said someone would be delivering these to us. They are made especially for archers and will not impede our movements as stiffer material does. Every so often invaders will come clad in steel from head to toe. However, their overconfidence makes them blind. Every defense has an opening, and that is where we take aim. Oh, what a sight. It's not often we see so vaunted a hero as yourself in this remote area. What do you need from me? Our new attire. Wonderful. Need the fabric and design or everything Heimet made them out to be. This light is greatly. The leather is made from the skin of rails and is unsurpassed in quality. They are bestowed upon all who come of age and complete the rites. The particulars of said rites, well, best save that for another time, lest I give you nightmares. God, okay. Fair enough. Okay. It's to the west now. Also... Malguide. I'm taking this off of my favorites. Sorry, not really that sorry. I feel like it might be. No, maybe not. Oh, nope, it's up there. Haha. Ah, well. That must be where the frickin' thing is. So forget about it for now. You went to grab a coffee? Yeah, I should. Probably will before work. From here, I wonder. No, I have to go back through the village. Good to know. That's fine. I can turn in my quest to get a Aether stream. Just gonna hug the edge here and hope that. Oh, that is horrifying. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Snapweed, no thank you. Green fart clouds. Yeah. Very, very ick. Very yuck. Hi, Mitt. Return your stuff in. Unless you have kept one for yourself, I see your deliveries are complete. Thank you. Although I told them you were coming, I imagine it was an entirely different thing to actually speak with you. It should not be long until you're accepted as one of our own. May we work together again, ally of Ronka. Thank you for the stream. For the current. We'll just continue on. Oh, they are like right next door to some of the ruins. They were not wrong. Interesting. Cracked Ronkin Thorn. Oh, this just has constructs all around it. Good to know. And everything's still angry. Lahi. Yustola? Looking upon these structures, I cannot help but be reminded of ruins in Girabania. Yet the manner in which they appear to be suppressing the natural flow of aether is more akin to the elegant pillars in the House of the Crooked Coin. Almond, you're able to keep up, I see. Well done. Ahead lies the Morning Stars. 4 monuments built in tribute to the Guardians of Rakika. That one, I think. That and that, unless there's one behind here that I can't see because of the trees. Beyond them is the great. Okay, this must be the Great Pyramid then. Okay, Great Pyramid of Uxner, where the flow of magic must be restored. It said that the monuments are themselves the key to opening the pyramid. Though I know not how, that is for you to discover. Another puzzle. Wonderful. I would have a closer look. Alright. Let's look. Yeah, I like RPGs a lot. And Final Fantasy as a whole has had many a good game. Even though I've not really played a lot of the air quotes recent games, I mainly played a lot of the SNES games back in the day, and I think I played and beat 10. I dabbled in 10 too. dabbled in 12. Didn't play 13. I'm currently playing this 14. Dabbled in 15. And I've not played the more recent one. I haven't played it. Also, other RPGs I've played are like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. I haven't played 3. I've dabbled in X. I must confess, there are times when I too wonder what lies within these rooms, but I would never defy the will of the Emperor. Also, Persona 3 and 4. Or no, 4 and 5. I have not played 3, though I have it. I want to play it at some point. What else have I played? I've played many an RPG, but yeah, I like RPGs. Oh, Mario. It is indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing it appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These statues are all depictions of the divine beasts mentioned on the tablet. No doubt they will open the way into the pyramid in like manner. We have but to discern the correct order. Let's split up and search the area for clues. These ruins are covered in ancient inscriptions. The answer may well be hidden in one of them. Indeed, it may be best to transcribe them if they are as numerous as you say. Better that than risk overlooking something. Blah. The transcriptions would prove impractical for you, not being versed in wrong inscription. No matter. You'll employ a different approach. Impressions. We're gonna do the little cloth and charcoal thing. Yeah. Here. I thought to use these clay tablets to record any significant imagery we discovered, but they will serve you just as well. Take impressions of any inscriptions you find. We will start at the base of the pyramids. You begin at the top. When you have finished, return here, and I will translate your findings. Clay tablets? Simple tablet made of clay used to preserve the inscriptions of ancient relics. Oh, is it just soft clay that I'm gonna press into the inscriptions, I guess? Huh, okay. Works for me. Yeah, I play quite a bit of Final Fantasy. Again, it's mainly the SNES versions of Final Fantasy that I've played. Alright, I gotta get up there. But yeah, all kinds of RPGs. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is probably one of the more recent ones that I've streamed. It was really fun. I liked it. During one of the more recent sales on stream, I got quite a few more RPGs I need to eventually stream and play. You take an impression of the writing inscribed on the monument. And I'm currently also streaming over on here, but on Sundays and Mondays very early in the morning, like 2 a.m. to about 4 or 5. Oh my gosh. I've been streaming the new Digimon RPG, Time Strangers. I've just not been super interested in the more recent Pokemon game. Even though I love Pokemon, I just have no interest in playing Za, which is sad. Take an impression of the writing inscribed on the monument. Oh, that hurt. Something like what now? What happened? Oh, what I talked about with this. Yeah. ow, ow, ow. Oh. Hello, Almonds. There's so many inscriptions. I scarcely know where to start. Start from one corner and work your way over. First, what's this say? Clay tablet with... Okay, so just saying that the inscriptions are on there. Cool. Impression. Now. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god, no. The pain. Why? Alright. Let's not get in his way. Alright. We're back, Yustola. Here you go. Trust you made good use of those clay tablets. Yep. Well done. A moment while I decipher what you found. Alright, what we got? Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hint as to the solution of the puzzle. Focusing instead on how to proceed, having solved it, your findings on the other hand appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. I love riddles. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. I had assumed that the puzzle would involve a sequence, but from what Almond and I were able to gather, it is but a matter of suffusing one of the statues with aether. Oh. Just one? The question being, which one? Have you any thoughts? Given your talent for finding solutions to vexatious problems, I think it best that you choose the statue. What say you, Shent? If you need more time to consider, take it, but do make haste. I would suggest seeking Almond's counsel, but she seems rather preoccupied reciting the riddle. At the very least, you should consider having a second look at the statues themselves. Perhaps they offer some clue as to which is the correct choice. Thank you. Almond, what is it? Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. Those cryptic writings, are they related to the divine beasts? I think the one that's least ominous is the crown. Is there anything with a crown? Wait, wasn't the... Ronkin Empire's... I guess, want for a better term, like... spirit animal, the owl? Examining out, you notice it is facing north towards the Great Pyramid. Let me hear that again. Actually, I don't have to. It should be in here. Right? Yes. Okay. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. Coral, notice it's facing away. Facing away. facing towards each other. Culinary standards are facing south towards the woods. Come together, share despair, go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. Yep, I think it's the owl statue. Alright. Awesome. Almond. I don't know why I wanted to talk to Almond again. Yeah, okay. Yes. I think owl. Right then, after you have selected a statue, I will imbue it with the required aether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any malign magics it may contain. I feel okay. I feel like she won't be too happy though if I accidentally have her set off a trap. Is it worth getting a wrong answer on any of these? No, I haven't, Ava. I've been playing the game. And I'm just not interested. Don't remember. No worries. I'll just do the correct one, which I think is owl. Oh. ... But yeah, I think owl. Alright, I pray this works. The eighth has been absorbed. You really do have a talent for these things. Yes, I was right. Bwahaha. Okay, a moment. Maintaining my wards has proven more taxing than anticipated. What do you say, Almond? The way should be clear now. Come, let us... Someone approaches. Oh. Is it the Yomorans? Sister! Sister! Simon? What are you doing here? What has happened? Ah, Yomoran soldiers. They've entered XIV. Yomoran soldiers? What of the blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems the Yomorans had little interest in Sliverbow or its people. According to our scouts, the general and his men made all haste for the gate to XIV upon finding it. Together with Thancred, Ulmet, and some few others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist Oymet at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins or Fano. We will see to matters here and return as quickly as we can. Understood? Yes, sister. Be careful. Man, Thancred's been an MVP in this. Though I knew time was short, I did not expect the Yomorans to move so swiftly. But we have come too far to turn back now. Alright, let's do this. I have time to do a dungeon. My... Oh. Baked Mega Piranha. Almond would have you hurry to the pyramid. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, into the pyramid. How and where and... I guess this way. Oh, I wonder if this is gonna be another puzzle. Oh. 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 Bye. No, thank you. Thank you for not attacking me, Woodbat. You will live. Our way has been I cannot speak. My gosh. Our way has been barred. Again. I am beginning to lose my patience. Can we just blow it up? Probably not. Alma probably wouldn't like that. The switch should be through these doors. In the confessional of Topasa, the Elder. But why is it not open? Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but is being obstructed as it approaches the door. Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue? So we have to find the other small owl, which I bet is on the pedestal we passed. Even though it didn't have one then, it'll probably have it now. Strange indeed. The second statue will likely hidden to keep the door sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. Almut, take the chamber to the south. Shent, the one to the east. I will search the chamber to the west. Got it. Oh, or maybe not. Never mind. Okay, yeah, not anywhere close to here. Good to know. For a tiny owl statue. Oh, there we go. We found it. All right. Oh. Oh, let's not fall down there. Let's not do that. I've looked everywhere and... Wait, is that? Seems like it. Though I wouldn't be surprised if it were a trap. The statue! You found it! It looks light enough. We need but return it to the other altar now. One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. I sense a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statues in the corridors of this palace. Or even this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. A trap, then, for the unsuspecting as they attempt to return this to its rightful place. Precisely. Caution will serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls. For my eyes, distractingly so. I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps for what they are. Alright, I got this. Alright then, we'll meet you at the door of the confessional of Topasa the Elder. Your next quiz requires training. You have 120 seconds. Gosh darn it. Go, 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 go. Where's my time? This is some bull. I don't even know where my time is. Okay, let's see what I must do. Oh, there's my time. Okay, I'm good. Alright, we're fine. You successfully deliver the statuette to the altar. Also, the music! Oh no. Are we about to be greeted by our Garlean friend? The statue is returned. But was that enough? I believe it was. I can see Aether flowing to the door now. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Well done. Sooner we can enter the Ritana Ravel, the better. We're about one step from entering Kitana Ravel, but I must warn you, this last step is without question the most perilous. Overcome this final trial, and the path forward will open to you. A path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure in wasting the time of his allies? Let's end this, Shent, while time is yet on our side. Legend of the Not-So-Hidden Temple. The Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Almet wishes to offer you words of warning. Before we enter, I would tell you of the trial that awaits you. The chamber is said to be filled with all manner of devices to keep trespassers away from the switch. The most potent being wards of displacement. They may very well force you into danger. Should we become separated, please use these. Whisper weeds. They will allow us to communicate no matter where we may find ourselves. I think Shent and I can work out how to use these well enough, thank you. Alright, Shent, the sooner we finish here, the sooner we can return to the others. Oh, never mind. Shall we get this over with? Oh, yeah. Proceed! We must hurry before the Yomoran soldiers gain any ground. So are we wait, do you see those sentinels? They're made to curse any who enter the temple. It is said to be... It is said to be seen by them is to be seen by death. Beware the gaze. Let's get moving. Alright. Sister, can you hear me? 2 soldiers have broken through our defenses. Follow them. They are not to reach this temple, understood? A pair of soldiers somehow made it past my sisters. No doubt on their way here. All the more reason we should hurry then. Must find a place to hide? Perhaps there's a pattern to the movements. This is fine. Soldiers have broken. Whoa, God. They're massive. How would we get around them? I will draw their attention with a glamour. It will not last long. The moment they are distracted, we must run with all haste. Do I run? Run, 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 run. A teleportation device. This should end well. There's no turning back. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Shent, Almut, can you hear me? I have been sent to separate chambers. This mist, poison, and it has nullified my magic. These markers on the floor. I think they show the way out. Oh, God. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we want to go there. Okay, we can't do that. So, or do I? Oh, God. Wonderful, and then I can choose either here or there. Can I jump over this? I cannot. Also, oh God, I think I need to. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I don't. Okay, that's what I have to do. Okay, wonderful, got it. We're good. We're fine. Yes. Somehow we are still in one piece. That means little to the others if we do not hurry. Careful now. Cannot run at this time. Oh no. Big giant boulder. Is it gonna be a giant? What was that noise? Yep! Classic. Also, run. By the gods. Run. Run? Yes, run! Let me run! Run, 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 run. There, that crevice in the wall. There, oh no, there's more! Oh, there's more! Oh, other crevice, other crevice, other crevice. Into the crevice. In here. Now we run. Follow the boulders. The boulder. Into another crevice. Crevasse. Go to that, we run, we go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Whoa, I heard that. Come on, go, we go, we go, we go. We have to jump? I'ma die. Oh, my legs. Well, that was fun. Well, there's no going back now. I pray it is not much farther. Uh-oh. Sister, they have reached the temple. I fear they are too fast for us. Be careful of the traps inside. We're nearly there. It is unheard of for anyone to outpace the V's. What is this man who comes after you? Could it be Ranjit? If so, we have precious little time. Is there no end to this place? I pray that trap is the last. They're not. Another door. Wonderful. I can but imagine what awaits us. There you are! Impossible!
Away with you!
This ends now!
Here I come! No holding back!
Fear this is going nowhere. Wait a minute, Simon, you know what to do. Come on, sister. I have him. Ah, damn. We'll hold him here. Quickly, make for the heart to pass. Oh, god damn it. More sentinels. Go, Shint. I will draw their attention. Heart of Tapasa. Am I a Tomb Raider now? I believe it needs... It belongs in a museum.
It seems to be working.
I've never played a Tomb Raider game. Oh, jeez! What a kick! Uh-oh.
I think not.
Ah.
General, hold on!
What'd you do? Just fall.
Expertly done.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor.
Push. Push.
Might
Push.
now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children. This is the antidote.
The general's gonna kill you.
I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually, someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote. Do we have a deal?
I feel like the general can jump that easily.
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives
Yep,
are
there it
forfeit,
is.
as is yours.
Yep. I had a feeling you'd do oh, well!
General?
General? This is Yulemore! Kick. Nice grab. Oh, Istola. You can teleport.
Do not fail.
You can teleport. You can teleport. She can teleport, right? She can teleport. She's fine. She's fine.
How noble and pointless.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, god damn it.
What in the...
Oriage! At once. Down with you!
Oh! Okay, yeah, they're not dead. I'm gonna think none of them are gonna be dead then.
Where is Y'shtola?
I don't think she's dead. It would be a much sadder moment. I don't think she's dead. She just fell. She just had a Gandalf fall. It's fine. She'll come back as Y'shtola the White. I have failed you. Words failed to express my shame. I should have tried harder to repel them. Why would she do such a thing? Y'shtola, had we been but a few steps faster. Thankfully, Ancha's cohorts had the good sense to fall back. Moyman should be here soon with word from Thana. We should hold our position here until she arrives. No, Y'shtola. Had we but a few steps faster. Yeah, don't think she's dead. Fairly certain. Oh, dies! I'll take the silver pieces. I'm strangely quiet. I don't believe it. No. Almit, please tell me you know if that hole might lead out into the woods somewhere. If there are another means of escaping the temple, there is no question that we would know of it. But I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit and failed. To fall from such a height. Sister, I come bearing news. Yomoran soldiers and the children have fled Ixmaja. They abandoned Slitherbow as well, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of the blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believed to be of their order was found lost in Imaja, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fano for treatment, but I fear there is little we can do for him. He and the other blessed will not last long without an antidote. We must act quickly. If you have a spare vial, Minfili and I can deliver it to the blessed at Slitherbow. You and Yaranje should return to Fano and tend to the wounded villager there. What about Y'shtola? I know it seems calciferous to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the blessed, whatever it takes. Alright. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers are still lurking about. Come, Shit. Let not he stole the sacrifice be in vain. To Fano. Alright, then. I think I will stop it here for now. Pick this back up tomorrow, though. As usual. I need to get ready for work. I need to eat. Get cleaned up, all that fun stuff. Oh, stretch. But I thank y'all for stopping by and chatting with me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Vanilla, Lucian, and Ayla for chatting with me. Thank you. I appreciate all of you who have stopped by and chatted with me. It's all very kind. And again, I don't believe it. Again, I feel like Estola's been through worse than just falling into the hole. What I feel like is that probably leads to again, some sort of underwater river or waterway that will lead to probably that temple they are talking about where the Light Warden might be. So I believe we might meet up with them whenever we go to the temple there. I also believe that the dude that the general punted into their Spartan style is also alive, and he is going to be probably our way into Yulmore, because that's probably going to be what drives him to go against Yulmore. Theories! And hope. Hopefully not cope. We'll see. Otherwise, I will be very, very sad because I like Estola a lot as well. I like all of our characters, and god damn it, I hate it when we lose a Scion. Every single time. Whether it be Minfilia, Poplimo, freaking Moonbreeda, I count as like a Scion that could have and should have been. Moonbreeda was really cool. Blah. I'm sad. No, I'm not sad because Estola's gonna be fine. She is fine. And it's just the game trying to get to me. And no, I am not in denial. Alright. So until next time, thank you again, once again, to everyone very, very much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whichever it may be, and I will see you all next time, which is tomorrow. Bye, everybody.